This is the Dark Zero Horror Network. Psychological autopsies.
Will you look at this? I swear they'll print anything to make a buck.
Just simple sensationalism, that's all.
It's weird, that's all.
What's that, Herb?
Oh, that guy in Bellevue that killed his whole family. Cut him up with knives.
I don't think I know about that.
Happened last year. That's what I was talking about. Now, this thing's a year old, and then they go raking it up again.
This is terrible.
Jerry? You all right?
This kind of thing really gets to me, you know. That a man could be driven to do something like that to his own family, to his children. I don't even want to know about it.
Makes you wonder, though. What's it take to make a guy turn his family into Gainsburgers?
Maybe they disappointed him. Hey, I thought this was supposed to be a party.
Welcome back to the Dark Zero Horror Network. I'm Jesse Lomax, and today we're diving into a 1980s cult classic that proves the most terrifying monsters don't hide under the bed. They're sitting at the dinner table. We're talking about Joseph Rubin's 1987 psychological thriller, The Stepfather. The film starts with a chillingly calm sequence. A man washes off blood, shaves his beard, and packs a suitcase while nonchalantly passing the butchered remains of his family. This is our first introduction to a man who will soon be known as Jerry Blake, played with incredible intensity by Terry O'Quinn. A year after the murders, Jerry has a new identity as a mild-mannered real estate agent in a Seattle suburb, where he has married a widow named Susan and is trying to win over her 16-year-old daughter, Stephanie. Here's why this film works. Terry O'Quinn's performance. He is absolutely the heart of this movie, playing a sociopath obsessed with the perfect family. He balances a charming, all-American facade with sudden, terrifying outbursts of rage. Unlike many slashers of the era, like Friday the 13th, this film finds its horror in the domestic setting. It explores the idea of a chameleon killer who stays hidden in plain sight. The screenplay by Donald E. Westlake keeps the focus on the disintegration of Jerry's identity. One of the most chilling moments is when Jerry forgets which persona he is playing and asks Susan, "Who am I here?" Jill Sholin gives a great performance as Stephanie, whose gut instincts tell her something is off about Jerry long before she has any actual proof. While the film was loosely inspired by the real-life crimes of mass murderer John List, it leans into psychological horror more than historical accuracy. There are some typical 1980s tropes, like an inept detective and a therapist who make some questionable professional choices, but they don't detract from the overall suspense. The Stepfather grossed about $2.5 million upon its release and has since earned an 89% rating on Rotten Tomatoes, solidifying its status as a must-watch for any horror fan looking for more than just a body count. Excited? It's a beautifully constructed thriller that reminds us why Terry O'Quinn is a legend in the genre. That's it for this review. For more horror news and deep dives into the classics, keep it locked right here on the Dark Zero Horror Network. I'm Jesse Lomax. Sleep with one eye open.